Hi, thought I'd do a little video of my garden now that everything's starting to pop up again. It's early morning, so some things aren't open. For instance, these little anemones under this maple. They usually have their heads open. Leaves are just starting to come out. Just starting. This rowan is getting big every year. I see it. I think that's as tall as it'll get, but it's going to look lovely when all the leaves come out. Quite a lot of daffodils out, just the little ones, which last better with the wind. These are some bare root geraniums that I got for the price of the postage, 15 of them, so they're coming on. In here is your little Daphne, looking quite healthy, still small, about 6 to 8 inches, but it's looking healthy. I've got a few more perennials that I'm putting in the roses here, taking some of the roses out that weren't performing. The hydrangea on the fence is doing well, I'll cover that, as is the camellia that I moved last year. So it survived, getting some little buds on it. Pleased with that, it's a better position. Gave this rhododendron a good chop last year and I will take a bit more out this year, so it's looking fine. Along the back, a lot more light now that we've taken some leaves, branches out of the tree, so I'm pleased with that. This is an unusual daffodil, it's very pale. Put it in a pot because I thought it'd be a bit lost in the garden, but each head's got 2 or 3 on it, so it looks nice. Give this rose a good chop. This bit's nice. There's a gap here where the camellia was, but I'll be able to get something in there, or my dahlias will go in there eventually. The other day I was pleased to find that in here I have a trillium, which I knew I had a few years ago, but it hadn't appeared, but there it is. Nice little blue flowers in with the yellow here. More yellow and blue. The new border's looking very sad just now. Haven't had time to weed it, but I'll get in at that. Got a few extra plants to put in, but the shrubs are starting to open up. This was a lovely maple. It's acer, so that's grown quite a bit, but that's fine. I'll fill the space. This border's coming on. Once the clematis grows, it'll fill up. Blossom just starting to appear on the plum tree. And the apple tree's looking healthy. As is the rhododendron, which I gave a really good chop to. It's looking nice. And this is a lilac that was a bare root when we moved in, and it's a proper tree now. This is another Daphne, probably in the wrong place, but I think maybe, I'm not sure if it's getting any flowers, but I wouldn't like to move it in case it dies. And this is a little raspberry plant that I've bought. It only grows 4 foot by 4 foot, it says, 4 foot by 3 foot. So I bought that for Erin for this year. Hopefully get a wee bit of fruit. Dicentra, they do well in my garden. And the forsythia there's looking nice, just starting to come out. Clematis just starting to appear. Hard to imagine that'll be right up over the top of the garage soon. And a few pots there. And I think that's it. Nice to see everything popping up.